Hi! So we're gonna eat fruits today. We actually had too much food. We had sushi plus McDonald's today as one meal, and we're just like, we need to make up for it somehow. Yeah. So we got some watermelon, we have blackberries, and we have some clementines, and also a fruity drink, if that counts. Favorite fruity drink. You want some, Lina Roo? Okay, she's cooking dinner. She's a healthy gal. It's like pineapple. It tastes like pineapple. It is pineapple. It's so stupid. Let's eat fruit. We're obligated. Oh. This is so juicy. People were watching us pat our watermelon. But you'll know, these skills come in handy. They're kind of lukewarm, eh? We accidentally left these in the trunk of our car. Cause we dumb. Yeah. So pretty good. Today, we thought we would talk about something interesting, like our exes. So, Jen, who is an ex that you think is more memorable? First thing is, we're not gonna say names, right? Yeah, we're not gonna say names, and no disrespect. Like, we're all.
Ooh, this is a juicy topic. I'm listening.
Yeah. Too bad Lina Roo can't join.
I will in a bit with my dinner.
Okay. Oh my god, well then hurry up. Alright, so I think Jen's ex is more relevant because it's only been like one year. Only been 1 year. 1 year feels like the longest time. You know? It's literally like we haven't spoken since. And although like I'm curious, I'm like, I don't want to touch it. Yeah. I don't want to touch the whole subject ever again. And I think that was Jen's first love. Yeah. Yeah. Well, she did have like other boyfriends, but I think this one was like more of a mature type of love. Yeah. I saw her go through the entire breakup, and I was like, oh. If that was love, I don't want it. Okay, I absolutely don't want it. Yeah, he was a very what's that word? Smart man? No, not okay. Yeah, okay, I guess he's smart, but disciplined dude. You know, like he had to do it every single day, and there's nothing like to sway him from whatever it is. And me and Julie, we're the type of people to kind of like more calm, go along the flow, get our shit done and stuff. But like we play a lot more. Yeah, he was also. How many years older? Just 2. Okay, but he felt like he was like 30, 40. Yeah, 40. He did not enjoy my company. No, Julie was a little too much for him. Yeah, I must admit. Every time I'm around, he's like, like, oh my god, and I'm like, wait, I'm being torn. Julie's going like, Jen, hang out with me, and then he'd be like, no, stay with me, and I'm like,
oh my god, that's so rough.
I know, it was rough, cause like. I want to do something, and I know he'd feel like, oh, they're so immature, you know. And he was not into festivals. Like, let me think. Who's really not into festivals, like music festivals? You have to be into one of them, right? Like, if you're into music, you definitely want to go. But his type of music wasn't that great anyway, so. No disrespect. Yeah, it's just not our type of music. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You know what? I liked his music taste.
I know Lina does, because she has interesting taste. But basically what happens is like when either of us dates, we're in this relationship together. You date both of us. Like if you want to go on dates with Jen, expect me there too sometimes, most times. It's really I must admit, like being twins, it has its ups, and then there's also a lot of hardships because we are very, very, very close. Yeah. So there's that. And then Julie's ex, or Yeah. So I guess if we're talking about the same level of hurt and same level of love, I think it was during my second year. I went to co-op in a different city.
And the city was really, really small. So there were a group of students there, and I met him there. And we became close very, very fast. But the thing was, the man had a girlfriend. So that was a whole, like...
I think it's because you were lonely and you lashed on him, like that. Yeah. I don't know what it was, but it was a difficult time because he did have a girlfriend and there was a lot of drama there, so he did
essentially cheat to be with me, and then after he went back to her, and there was a lot of like back and forth. But still, it happened for like, I don't know, with all the on and offs, I want to say it's been like a year, like everything. And it took me quite a while to get over that too, because it was my first love.
Though I did have boyfriends in high school, it was just like very, very different. That was like my first real... When I first broke up with my first boyfriend, Julie was like, "Why are you crying, Jen? Just get over it." Mm-hmm. And then she experienced it and she was like, "Wow, what is going on?" Mm-hmm.
Because, like, breakups in the past, like, before that, it was just like, oh, I miss him, but, you know, I'll get over it. Mm-hmm. It was, like, very much puppy love. But, like, once you love someone and you see a future with them, it's hard. Yeah, it's so hard. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways. But, yeah, in ways we both learned from it, and we're both better people from it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just don't try to be someone that you're not for the other person. That's the biggest thing.
Facts.
Facts. Let's just have an eating segment now. We're just gonna eat for a bit. Chicken nugget break. We weren't kidding. Blackberries have like a very floral taste. Yeah, I don't like it.
You don't like blackberries?
Mm. Time to bring fish into this again. We got another fish snack. We actually don't like fish that much. I don't know why every video is about fish.
You guys end up finishing that fish dish?
Yeah.
Wowza.
Ooh. Someone should open up like a taco place, but have like mini tacos of like different kinds. You know, one biters.
So good. I'm down. Mexican food is my favorite.
Yeah, like $1 each. Yeah. Spicy pork. Ooh, with pineapples.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Scooch.
All right.
And Lina.
Hello, I'm finally in the video. It took a while because I took a shower.
She took a shower.
Nice hot steamy shower.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's talk juiciness about your boys.
Let's talk juicy stuff. And reading juicy stuff.
Alright, so
Juicy talk.
since we're talking about exes, I know you don't have any exes, but like, have you had a crush or someone that actually like hurt you? No. Yo, we did not script this, so Lina's gonna be like,
No, I've had it. Like, he didn't hurt me. But like, I don't know about you, but like when I like someone, I like them for a really long time. So like, I think my longest crush was probably 7 years. Like I like them once.
Oh, I know who it is.
Yeah.
Ooh. Would you say the name? I'll blur it out.
Yeah. We went to middle school and high school. So from like grade 7 all the way till grade 12, like even until like first year university, like I could not stop thinking about him.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
like,
true. Are you guys still talking?
No, we weren't even close. And I tried I'm the type of person when I like someone, like I make sure they don't even know that I like them.
I think
one time you told me how you ran. You guys are running and he's running opposite. And you just told me the story. I'm like, and then she's like, that's it. I was like, oh my god, like it was just a big moment for me. But in hindsight, it's nothing. It's really nothing. Like, we just ran past each other and said a little hello. But like,
little Lina was like, oh my god.
in your head.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Okay.
So you said you talked about your exes that you really, really loved. Like at what point did you realize, okay, I'm like finally okay with this, I accept this? Because like I think in the beginning you would be in denial. Like,
Of loving someone?
Yeah, so like the ex that you just talked about, like not like the ones in the past.
Okay, I'll answer first. For me, I didn't think there was like a point where I felt like it was okay. As for months at a time, I thought, oh my god, I'm having such a bad time. And then one day, without realizing it, you feel a little bit better. And then the next month, when you look back, it's like, oh, I'm gradually getting better, gradually not thinking about it, working on myself more. When you feel more happy that you are by yourself and you are at like peace with the breakup, I think that's when you realize when you're finally okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think because for me, we broke up right at the beginning of summer, and then by the end, since I moved back to Ottawa and he's in Toronto, like I think the change in scenery really helped me. Like it was 4 months, but like the change in scenery plus coming back to Lina, like we're living together now finally, and then school started, and then once things start to pick up for you, like it really just like becomes a lot better, like more things to do. Yeah, I think everyone should go through
A breakup
a
somewhere.
hard breakup.
Well, I hope you don't, but like,
If you do,
It's not something that you would wish upon anyone.
No, but if you do, you should definitely like learn from it because there's so much that you should learn by yourself. Really helps with that.
okay, when did you realize you love Chris?
Oh
When?
yeah.
I want to know when you love Chris.
When did I love Chris? I think. I think
the
we
little
had
hearts.
I think during winter break we had a 2-week like we didn't see each other for 2 weeks because he went back home and I went back home. That's when I really realized like wow, I like really like this guy. I can't see a future without him, and I'm excited to build a future with him. And yeah, I think that 2 weeks apart just made us really realize how we meant how important we are for each other. And then when we talked about this too, and he was like, yeah, honestly, same.
Oh.
But we didn't say I love you until like 2 months after that. When did you guys realize you really loved that person?
Yoinks.
Was it like a certain thing that they did, like an action, or was it just a gradual thing?
Okay, I want to say for mine, it was like a love, but it was too fast. Like you can't deny it was love, but it was just like I was in love with the fact that he was Asian, he was really tall, and he was somewhat of the same like culture, yeah. So we're both like Canadian born, like Chinese. So I was like, okay, this is someone that I actually can marry. So I was in love with that at first, like very, very beginning. But yeah. What about you?
I'm trying to think if it was like a sudden thing or if it's not, but I'm like, I don't know anymore. I can't really remember too much of it.
But I do like agree that I did love him. Yes, you know I'm not gonna deny it. But I don't remember. I really don't. And it's okay because I don't know. Touch on it. Yeah. You guys started dating like really fast. Yeah, it was very fast. It was like textbook picture person. Yeah. I think you loved the idea of him, right? Yeah. It was like seemingly good on the outside. Yeah, that was it.
And you did long distance.
Oh my god, a long distance killed me. Oh my. It's just like whenever I was busy, he wasn't, but like whenever he was, I was, so like it was never like super, yeah, and sometimes we'd be both busy and it's hard to like just keep the relationship together. Yeah, it's so hard.
Man, long distance.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's very hard. It requires a lot of.
But I feel like
Yeah. But even if you both want it sometimes. It's just like if you don't have a good base, it sucks. It sucks so much.
Yeah.
Like you can't build while you're in different cities, you know? Like as much as you try to like communicate on the phone or like whatever, just very different from like seeing each other more often. Yeah.
Get tatas.
Get babies? Yeah, absolutely not.
And name it Gregory.
No, Greg and
Greg.
Zoe. So basically the story behind that is that I had a dream that I had got triplets. My dad named one of them Greg and the other one Zoe. And the third, we don't know its name. Because dreams are weird like that. And I remember being super pissed that I had triplets and I was a mom because I wasn't ready for it.
Oh my god, you should name the third one Christina.
Why?
Like a mixture of your name and Chris.
Absolutely. Absolutely not.
Chris, Lina, Christina. It really hurts, yeah.
Alright, we're gonna cut it.
Okay, bye.
Bye.